Hi everybody, welcome to Outside the Comfort Zone.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
I think we kind of got an intro down.
Well, kind of. Well, this is where we talk about things that we shouldn't talk about.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, happy hump day. Humpity hump, hump.
Did you talk to that girl on the bus yet?
Have we talked to that girl on the bus?
From, like,
some guy told me how great my jean jacket was today on the bus. So I tried to start a jean jacket day at school. I was the only one that wore it. I love my jean jacket, and I was wearing it, and he was listening to music, and we were just sitting there, and about half an hour later, he takes out one headphone and goes, "Nice jacket." I was like, "Thanks, man." He's like, just puts his headphone back in. I was like, he took his time out of his day to tell me that I had a nice jacket. So I was very happy.
That was very nice of him to do that for you.
I mean, I was happy. I mean, like, I felt pretty good about myself after that.
As you should. Because, my god, that jean jacket, though. Okay.
Sexy.
So, Patreon. Hey, we have one of those.
Hey!
If you want to support the show financially and get us some lighting, and you may notice if you listen to the audio, it's not that great anymore. So, we're trying to save up for a mic. So go down there and you can give us money, and we give you rewards like shoutouts and Skype dates and a little commercial in the middle of this. Also, Amoon, we need your information, please. Oh
yeah, so we have a Patreon that is being very generous to us, but we haven't gotten any information.
No.
She has a 20-minute commercial.
Yeah, second, 20 second.
20-second commercial. I keep saying minute.
You do.
That would be really awkward.
I
mean, for $1,000 you can have it.
For $1,000 you can make your own fucking podcast and put it up on the channel.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So yeah, send us your shit, please. Our email is like, is our email down here?
Well, I sent you a message on Patreon, so if you just check your inbox there, you should get everything that we need from you. Yeah. But the link to Patreon is down below.
Yeah, so
in case you want
if you guys who are watching this who haven't been on there and checked it out, some of that stuff is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, and give us more ideas for more
rewards.
More rewards. I think
we need some.
I've decided that one of the rewards eventually, I'm gonna make T-shirts. And so if you give like $50, you get a T-shirt. Yeah. Which is pretty much you're just buying a T-shirt for $50 and like donating to us. But like.
No, it's like really special.
Yeah, it's like super special. No, but I'm gonna get T-shirts made that say things on them.
So keep leaving sayings for T-shirts down below, because eventually one day,
even just outside the comfort zone.
I think it would be a good idea.
Like how our intro looks, but have that like on a T-shirt. Yeah, you never. Yeah. Well, we'll figure it out. Or just sayings.
We gotta do something.
Or just say like Justin's bringing sexy back or something like that.
I think we need to make that one of the things that we're saving up for on Patreon, like a T-shirt press, because oh my god, if you go through district lines or something, T-shirts cost like $30, and I don't want people to pay $30 for our T-shirts, because they're not going to be that fucking great. Like,
no, see the thing is,
not.
You can get T-shirts for like $20.
Yeah, I never pay more than $5 from Stitches for a T-shirt, so I'm not going to make people pay $30 for our T-shirts.
Well, they're going to be 50.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be way more, but
yeah, at least 50. At least. Like minimum 50. Okay, so.
So give us your money. And if you can't, then just share this with your friends. Tweet it out. And
yeah, tweet it out. Tweet it out to your rich friends and see if they can share that.
Oh my god, we got a tweet. I'm actually going to look this up.
What is it?
But it was basically one person just showing us a cell phone conversation. A cell phone conversation.
A cell phone conversation.
A text conversation between her and her friend being like, "What are you doing?" "I'm watching Outside the Comfort Zone." And I love those. So keep sending us that if you talk to your friends about the podcast.
Talk with your friends about us.
Yeah.
And so somebody told me that they saw me at the bus stop.
I saw that.
And I was like, why did you come see? Like, if you see me, come talk to me. I'm never busy.
Like, ever.
Ever. And so just come. I'm a friendly guy.
I got an Ask FM the other day saying, first of all, I saw you at Starbucks, and then one saying I saw you at the school that I go to. And she's like, I just didn't want to, like, embarrass you in front of the crowd of people you were with, or I didn't want to, like, bug you. No. Always come and say hi.
She needs that validation.
I need it.
If she's in a group of friends and somebody comes up and like, oh my god, you're that
Do you know
bitch
how
that
cool
talks
that
about
makes me look?
Periods and stuff on YouTube, and then everyone that's standing around her would be like,
periods?
What?
You're so cool.
Man.
That would make me look so cool. But seriously, come up and say hi. And I walk around school with like the majorest bitch face ever. Like, I don't smile, I look like I'm in a bad mood all the time, but I'm not. That's just my resting face. So even if I look like I'm, like, gonna kill somebody, come up and say hi, because I'm not. I'm really not mad. That's just my face. So say hi. Okay.
Yeah. Me too.
I'm looking for the tweet. Oh, it was from Miranda Schuyler. So hey, thanks for tweeting us.
Hey, Miranda.
Conversation.
You're amazing.
I thought that was gonna be like a pun on her name or something.
You're amazing. No, I couldn't think of a pun, so I just said she's amazing. I'm not always stupid. Maybe I'm just nice sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what did you do this week, and how were the CCMAs?
I did, you know, like school and stuff. Busy doing that.
Yep.
CCMAs, we went there. I took Jamie to the CCMAs.
Who will be in a podcast one day.
She will be there one day. Okay, everyone, stop complaining. Just go look on Instagram or Twitter or something.
Did you see how people were like, she has an Instagram?
Yeah, she has an Instagram. She has Twitter. Jamie was like, I have like 300 new Instagram followers. So yeah, just go look at her. Mm-hmm. She'll be on here eventually. Okay.
Yeah. We'll drug her.
We'll drug her and she'll just be passed out body on the bed. That's weird. My God. Not the first time.
That's how we get views, dude.
Joking. Okay, so I went to the CCMAs, which are the Canadian Country Music Awards. So all the people were like, oh, there's no Canadian country artist. Fuck you.
There are.
There are. No, just fuck you. There's not.
No, just
there are. There's lots. There's lots.
Tim Hicks is one.
Yeah. So Tim Hicks played. Dean Brody played. And then there's two American people that came up. Dierks Bentley and Little Big Town came up. There's also other people playing. Tom Cochran.
What a name.
Well, okay.
It sounds so similar to cock ring. It's hilarious.
Well, I remember when I was 7. Okay, well, there's a lot of people. There was like 10 people playing. I mean, it was cool.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So that was cool, and it was live on CBC, which is the Canadian Broadcasting Company.
Okay.
It sounds like really lame to Americans. Like, but anyways, the CB. It's like Fox, but except for not shitty.
Yeah, and not racist or sexist.
Not racist or sexist or homophobic. But in Canada. Mm-hmm. You guys probably get it. I don't know. Global?
Yeah, it was
global?
on a TV network.
Is global a thing? I guess that's global because you know it's the whole globe.
I mean, I think it's a Canadian thing though. I don't know if you have global in the States.
It's global.
I know, but they talk about the world. It doesn't mean it's in the world.
Oh, I don't fucking know. Maybe you got. We're gonna sound really stupid. Mm-hmm. Okay. Anyway, it was on the news, and so it was broadcasting live for like an hour and a half. Something like that?
I think it was like 2 hours.
2 hours? Okay, anyways, I was there, and it was awesome. But every time that there was a commercial break, they'd have like one award go, and then they have like somebody play, and then it would go, they'd be like, okay, commercial break. And then the entire stadium would just be like sitting there, waiting, and then people from the local like country radio station would come up and be like, hey, and they start telling jokes, just to like keep everybody entertained for 3 minutes while commercials were going. And during like when it was actually live, nobody could say anything like dirty or like nobody could swear or anything. So in the commercial breaks, they just like started going, and it was the funniest thing ever. They were telling like, you know, you're a redneck when jokes, and they were so funny. And it's like,
oh my God.
You know you're a redneck when loading the dishwasher. You think that means getting your wife drunk. And just like kept on going like in these commercial breaks, and then they'd be like, okay, 10 seconds till live. Everybody start clapping for no reason. Everyone's like, hey! And then they would come back on live, and it was kind of fun. It was kind of cool being at a live event.
Yeah. Good enough to get used to that if you go down to LA.
Oh, yeah. Everything's live. Movies are all shot live.
What?
Idiot.
Crazy.
It goes live. When you're watching in the theater, they're actually filming that in Hollywood the exact same time.
That's how that happens.
What the fuck are you talking about live?
I meant you will go to events and shit.
Oh, well,
I didn't mean you're gonna like...
I thought you meant like the movies were live. I was like, what are you talking about?
Why would that matter if you were down in LA or here in Edmonton?
Every
movies
movie...
are still the same fucking thing.
Every movie is live on you now. That's the only... Ashley understands YouTube and stuff.
True, the YouTube.
The YouTubes.
We were talking about what we were going to do for the podcast today, and I don't know, we were talking about YouTube and like our channel, and then I was like, yeah, like I put it up on the YouTube, like fucking times.
I put it up on the YouTube, it sounds like my grandpa, like, I put it up on the YouTubes.
On the YouTubes.
On my electric computer machine. Grandpa, you're old, and
you're so old.
You're also dead. What is that? I mean, it's true. Okay. So that's what happened to me this week.
Do you want to talk about the offensive thing or no?
What offensive? Oh! I got given this today. This is a pamphlet. Turn your fucking phone off.
It's the timer! Jesus!
Okay, so I got this today. This is the, a pamphlet. So when I was leaving school, I was standing at the bus stop and some girl came up to me and she's like, "Here! Support us!" And she like smiled at me and winked and grabbed my butt. That didn't happen. But she gave this to me. And I get really scared when I get stuff like this because I don't like talking about it, but I'm going to. It says, "Even if you like meat, you can help end this cruelty by just cutting your meat intake in half. You can spare hundreds of animals from a lifetime of suffering." And then it proceeds for like 4 pages to show me animals suffering and how awful I am as a human being because I eat meat.
Yeah.
And I feel like an awful human being for eating meat. So it's sponsored by Vegan Outreach, and it was printed on vegan paper, which it vegan paper.
Yeah.
It actually says it was printed on vegan paper with vegan ink.
Yeah.
I don't know what normal ink is made out of.
I don't know either.
Is it squids? Something like that? I feel like inking a squid wouldn't hurt it, but probably does. So the last couple pages, they're nice. They're like people petting cows and stuff. Like, look at that guy.
Yeah, he's holding... What is he holding?
He's holding a... No, he's just giving a thumbs up.
This vegan paper is very see-through.
Oh, this vegan paper is bullshit. Vegans are cheap. Like, okay. I'm joking. Vegans aren't cheap. I'm sorry. I offend vegans every time we do a podcast. Okay, so I feel terrible for eating meat when I see stuff. I'm gonna... Okay, there's like a pig on the front.
Do you see the tortured animals on the front?
Do you see the tortured animals?
Yeah, they want to see this.
And there's like tortured animals throughout the entire thing. But anyway, she gave this to me today and she smiled and she handed it to me. I was like, "Oh, thank you." And I said thank you.
Yeah.
She handed it to me and I said thank you, even though I don't want this shit. Because it makes me feel bad about myself.
Yeah.
She had it and I said, "Oh, thank you." And then I looked at it and I look up and she smiles and walks away. I was like, "You bitch." Now I'm going to feel shitty about myself the entire way home while I read this. Because I'm going to read it. Like, I'm not just going to throw it out, because that's disrespectful. Because this is like, they printed this in color, and they stapled it together and everything. Like,
they took some time.
Vegan Outreach took their money that they save on not buying meat. Actually, no, because tofu shit is, like, more expensive. They have tofu alternatives in here also. Yeah,
vegan stuff is fucking pricey. So no, vegans are not cheap. They are fucking...
Tofurkey.
Wow.
Tofurkey.
See, I would be very willing to try some of this stuff.
Chicken-free nuggets.
And I'm sure a lot of it is more healthy for you. I know red meat isn't great for you. But every once in a while, I'm going to have a steak.
Gimme lean.
Gimme that lean.
Tofu scramble.
Like, I feel like all people can agree that the treatment of animals is disgusting.
Oh, it's awful.
It's horrible.
It is terrible.
And if I had to go through and see the process for myself, I have no doubt that I would not eat meat anymore. But I am so ignorant to that I still eat meat. And I enjoy meat.
People like to go like this and go la 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 la
yeah.
and just pretend nothing's happening.
Exactly, which I know
is what
wrong,
I do.
But I do that too.
And it's awful. But the thing is, eating meat isn't bad. The way that they raise these animals is bad.
No, that's a really good point.
If you lived on a farm and you ate the meat from your cows or your pigs that were raised in had a good life.
Yeah, and then they're old.
And that's the way humans have adapted to be.
Yeah.
Is we're the top of the food chain. But the way that they're doing this shit where they're putting like 38,000 chickens in a space the size of this bed and they're like, "Lay eggs, bitches!" And then we eat those eggs and we're like, this is good. That's bad.
Yeah. A lot of the meat that I eat in my household comes from my dad going out hunting in the winter. So I feel okay about eating that. Because it's a quick death, they're not being tortured, you know. And I understand people are against hunting, and I understand people are against this whole conversation as a whole. Because they're just like, it's simple, just don't eat meat.
Just don't eat meat.
But,
yeah.
You know, that's... literally my only argument for that is I like meat. And I'm going to keep eating it.
And it's healthy for you to eat meat.
Yeah, I mean, I guess because obviously there's healthier alternatives, but it's not like it's horrible for you. I don't know. We probably sound so stupid right now, but like really, that's the only argument I have for that.
This is outside my comfort zone. This is why we're talking about this, because this is outside my comfort zone. I hate talking about this.
Oh, it's such a bad conversation.
But we are.
To have. But we are.
And like, look at those. Like that dog is kissing that pig. That's so cute. It's kind of an ugly pig.
I want like a little teacup pig, so bad. When I move out and get my own house in 17 years, I will have a little teacup pig. I will have a ferret. I will have 40 hamsters.
It's gonna smell like shit in your house. It's gonna be literal shit
covered in love.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Covered in love.
Covered in love.
Yeah,
That's
shit.
what I'm gonna call their shit. Just love.
Just love. Look at, they're giving me so much love. I love you too. I'm gonna give them love. You start shitting in the middle of your living room because you can't tell.
Which one's mine? It's a game for the guests when they come over. Like, which one's
Okay, guys, if you can find human shit in here, you get a cupcake. The cupcake's also made with love.
Also made with love. Okay, let's move on.
That's
this
weird.
Is getting really bad.
Okay, I don't want to talk about this anymore. I like meat.
Okay, my week, I went to school. I'm dating a lot right now. Like, I'm going on dates with a lot of people. Because I am enjoying the single life. For a long time, for the past couple months, I've been in kind of like dating limbo. Like, are we together or are we not together? And now I'm single, free to do whatever the fuck I want. And I am doing whatever the fuck I want. And I am having a good time with it.
Yeah, use protection.
I'm not doing that much whatever the fuck I want.
Okay.
I haven't had sex in a long time.
Yeah, since like last weekend.
No, since like 3 weeks here. But like, whatever. So... all I've been doing is dating and going to school and reading about family, gender, sexuality, feminism, and music. That's my fucking class.
Okay. Are you a feminist?
Yes.
So like, give me your... Okay. I am the president of the world.
Okay.
And I'm in an elevator.
Mm-hmm.
You get into the elevator with me and you have 1 minute to sell to me feminism.
Okay.
And what I should do to change it.
To change feminism or the way the world works now?
The way the world works.
Okay.
Okay? Go.
Feminism is completely misrepresented. You are really, all we want to do is provide equality for the genders. That's all we want. No one's going to be superior. Women get equal pay. Men can show emotion without being called pussies. Like, that's it. We just want people to be equal in their standing. It's like really common sense because one gender is not superior to the other gender. That's it. That's all feminism is.
Kids, what do you want me to do?
I want you to stop treating women like they're sex objects in the media. I want you to start respecting what we have to say and stop treating boys from a young age that if they cry or show emotion, then they're girls.
Alright.
Simple.
I don't agree with anything you said.
I know, it's hard. It's a really shitty thing.
I think girls are just objects. I'm joking. I'm joking, okay? I agree. Of course I agree. Everyone should agree.
Everyone should agree. Because that's literally common.
I'm a male list.
You're a male list?
Male list.
Explain to me what a male list is.
There's no, like, what's a feminist and like, what if I'm like...
feminist.
No, but I want it. What if I'm like sticking up for guys' rights?
You're a feminist because we stick up for guys' rights too. We don't want to take away
Feminist
guys' rights.
is for girls. Fem.
See, that's the thing though. It started off being for women because we were so low, but now like it's for all the sexes.
Oh, so it should be sexist.
But that's the thing that
I didn't even think about that before I said it.
Because now there's like yoga, right? And then there's broga. So it's like men need to take everything that's like even a little bit femme and make it like
I'd rather go to
masculine.
yoga.
Right?
I don't want to be in a room with a bunch of guys with tight shit on. I want to be in a room with a bunch of girls with tight shit on. I want to objectify them.
Because they're objects!
No, but if I'm going to do yoga, I'd rather be around girls anyways.
Just in general in life.
Just in general, girls are better to be around.
We smell better.
Except for when they are like bitchy. I don't like that. So around you always.
It's like really hard to be around me.
No, I think girls are smarter than guys. Generally.
I would say so. But
and I think they're a lot better looking than guys generally.
Generally, yes. That's just a fact.
That's just a fact. And I think everybody agrees with that. That's why I think the media has taken advantage of that.
Okay, explain.
Like, if you have this hot, like, an Old Spice commercial.
Uh-huh.
This guy's going, Old Spice, buy it for your man. You can look like me, look at him, look at me, I'm black and sexy. They're targeting women.
Mm-hmm.
But that commercial, they have to use humor to get to men.
Uh-huh.
If you have a commercial with a girl who's like a shampoo and she's really good looking and she's like, ew, shampoo, look how good my hair looks. That's going towards women also.
Yes.
And guys would only pay attention to look at the girl.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care about the shampoo.
Okay.
So media is using the girl for her looks to try and target men, and the actual whatever's in it to target women. And then the media is also using guys to get to women, and then whatever's in it to get to men. Like, it goes both ways.
It does.
Like, they use women in media a lot more.
Yeah, absolutely. But it can absolutely cross over.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
I think this has been very educational.
Yeah.
Okay.
Feminism, outside my comfort zone. Check.
This is like a lot of big topics. The whole veganism and feminism.
I mean, like, I'm either gonna get a lot of people being like, I'm trying to understand Justin, or like, wow, Justin's really retarded.
I mean, it really goes one or the other.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying my best here.
Yeah, see?
I'm trying not to be stupid.
I'm trying to get educated.
I'm trying not to be ignorant, even though I realize I am.
See, that's good. You gotta, like, just keep growing.
Ignorance is bliss, and I'm happy.
True. In a lot of cases. Okay. Do you want to get a topic from the hat? And
No.
I will go through and look for some comments?
Yeah.
Because we're going to respond to some of your comments, guys.
We're going to go some comments, starting
So
on our
reply.
first Outside the Comfort Zone video.
Yes. Because that, this has been playing for, we've been like...
Alright, okay, we'll go to the first one.
Okay, let's go to the first one.
So, while you're doing that, I'm going to talk about...
Do not put it back.
These are stupid.
Stop it!
Nobody cares about my favorite food. Okay. No, I don't like that one.
Oh my god, just pick one.
We already talked about all of these.
Okay, just pick one and talk about it again. Oh my god.
How to know a guy won't commit. That's a stupid question. Okay. This is what we're going to talk about.
Okay. And also, you were making topics for the next one. Next podcast we do, I expect 20 topics.
Okay, we don't need 20 topics on one podcast. That's a little hectic.
But then it carries over for the next topic.
I mean, I'll bring a couple. Okay, we're going to talk about this. Why do people believe things so easily?
Okay.
So if I tell you, or if somebody tells you, and he has a lab coat on, and he says, there are billions of stars in the universe.
Yeah.
You go, makes sense.
Yeah.
You believe him.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any proof. He goes, there's billions of stars, look. And you go, cool.
Okay.
If some guy says, watch out, that wall is all complete wet paint. Or there's a sign that says wet paint. You're going to touch the wall.
I'm not going to touch the wall.
90% of people are going to touch the wall to see if it's actually wet paint.
Oh, okay.
Because they don't believe the sign. But they'll believe this guy telling them that there's billions of stars. But they will not believe a simple sign. Or like, caution wet, floor. That doesn't work for most people.
I mean, I walk.
Because we've seen that so many times in our life. We're just like, no, we're good. And then somebody slips and they're like, what the fuck? It's like, there's a sign.
My sociology professor was talking about the deer signs, like warning deer crossing. And he's like, I don't notice the deer, I notice the absence of deer when it comes to those signs there.
Yes.
You know?
Did you hear that thing on the radio? Where she called into the radio and they were like, call in and talk about, like, they had like a topic going and like about like funny like signs around the city and stuff. And this one lady called in, she's like, you know what I never understood? Is like those deer signs, so like caution for deer, like why do they put them in like the busiest spots on the highway? Like why can't they have deer crossing where it's like not as busy? I was like,
oh my god.
So this entire radio station just like shut down for like 5 minutes to talk about how stupid this woman was.
That poor woman. woman.
She was like, she's like, why would they put those like in those busy spots? Like they should put them in like safer spots.
I love that she thinks that traffic just stops and deer they're like, oh no, we don't have a deer crossing sign right here.
The deer are running and they're like, I need to cross this road. Where's the deer crossing sign? Oh my god. Yeah, so that happened.
That's hilarious.
Anyway, so no, I was talking to one of my it's kind of like a psychology class. It's the only one I have to take. Mm-hmm. And he's talking about how how people will listen to somebody who looks like authority very easily. They did this there's this big study that they did in the 50s where they got 20 people to participate in it. They were like, hey, do you want to do a study? We'll give you $100 if you come and help us participate. They're like, okay, yeah, sure. Just random people off the street. Yeah. And they brought them all into this room, and a guy in a white lab coat comes out, and he has a clipboard. And he says, okay, so-and-so and so-and-so, please follow me. They bring him into the room, and they go, okay, which one of you, or they just pick one at random to be the teacher, mm-hmm. and one to be the learner. Mm-hmm. So then they put the learner in this room.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And then they put the teacher in this other room, and the teacher watches through a window at this learner, and this learner gets strapped to this chair, mm-hmm. and electrodes get put on this person. And so the learner is given a sheet of paper to memorize words. So they would have cat, and then they have dog, and then they have pineapple, and then they have shampoo. And they have to remember which word was beside which word. So they have to try and remember all of them. And it was so many words that a normal person could not memorize all of them. So then they were given 2 minutes or something to do that, and then they took that, and then they would start asking them questions. They would say okay, what was the word across from pineapple? And if the person got it wrong, then the teacher had this board, and it was arranged from 1 to 10. And they would start at 1. So if they got it wrong, they would press the number 1, and it would shock the person. It would do a little shock to the person. And it didn't just start as a little shock. Number 1 was I think it was 20 volts or something. It was something big.
Substantial, yeah.
And then it would go up from there. So every time they got one wrong, it would shock them. So then the teachers, it was a test to see how far that they would go. Mm-hmm. Just from this guy with the clipboard saying, okay, yeah, he got it wrong, shock him. And the teacher's like, do I have to? And they say, yes, you have to. So then they press it, and then the person is in pain, they're screaming. And they got to the point where they had to do this, and it was just torturing them. And this person would press these buttons, and they were the one inflicting the pain on the person. So the whole thing was how far people would go to listen to some person with a lab coat. Mm-hmm. And just because. And then so it ended up that I think it was 65% of the teachers went all the way to the end.
That's insane.
And just because this guy had a lab coat on. But then it ended up that all the learners that were participated were all actors. Mm-hmm. So none of them were actually getting shocked. It was just to see, the people who, the actual participants were just the teachers, and then they hired actors to play the learners, just to pretend to get shocked, and then the teachers they're just doing a social experiment to see how far that they would go up. And yeah, so it was 65% of people just followed blindly and to hurt somebody that bad just because they were told to.
That's insane. Yeah, we learned about that in my psych class last year, and it was just fucked up.
That is messed up.
So fucked up. So people are great. Ha ha ha.
Don't be a follower.
Okay, first one that we did, which was on my main channel, or not my main channel, my vlog channel, we got... Oh, okay, here's one. Girls versus boys. Who has it hardest? Just a general comparison between the two genders, debating on who has to deal with more shit in life. For example, in relationships, daily life, social life. I think you would both do great at debating this topic.
Girls have to do more shit.
We bleed. Therefore, we win.
There's no debate. I agree.
There was a lot of titles, Two Canadians, Love Life of a Canadian.
Love Life of a Canadian.
That's really all we talk about.
Yeah.
Pillow Talk with A and J. Justin and Jamie are so cute. Aww.
Aww.
They should be longer.
Fake names are the way to go. Yeah, we didn't really stick with that very well. We were going to do fake names when we were telling stories, but that didn't really work.
Alright, I'm going to go to podcast 3.
So you know what happened to me?
What happened to you?
So, we were just talking in class. I was talking to a bunch of people that I know, my friends.
Your friends?
I like to call them my friends.
You have them.
And we were talking about, cooking, and how how I'm not very good at cooking. And just casually, I mentioned to them a quick story about how I woke up hungover one morning, and I went to the freezer and I grabbed hash browns, and I put them in a pan with some oil to fry them up because I wanted hash browns. Mm-hmm. And then about 10 minutes later, all of them turned black, and I didn't know why. I was like, did I burn all of these? Like, that was really quick. And then I realized that I was trying to cook frozen corn.
Oh my fucking god.
And I told them that, and they all started laughing so loud. And they were like, you are the dumbest person I've ever met, Justin. But being around you is so entertaining, because you don't know how dumb you are.
I mean...
I was like, well, I mean... that is pretty dumb. I thought it was hash browns. It was frozen corn. And I thought it was hash browns. Like, I was extremely hungover, so I was just kind of like, meh. But, like, that's a true story. That happened to me.
They do look a little different.
They look a little alike, too.
Like, a little different.
They look like a frozen bag of corn and a frozen bag of... and they were both, like, Compliments brands. They were both, like, no name. They look similar.
Oh, okay. Fucking genius.
They all burned. And they didn't taste good.
Did you end up making your hash browns?
Yes.
Thank God. You're welcome. I know that's what you were going to question.
So someone's calling you an alcoholic?
Someone's calling me an alcoholic. So...
well, you kind of are.
I am not an alcoholic. I do notice that I drink more during school, but that's about it.
You drink more, like... you drink more during school than you did this summer? You went out, like, every weekend this summer to go drinking. And are you drinking more?
I mean, I have a glass of wine every night, is what I mean. Like, I drink...
by yourself more.
Shut up. So, who just sips on a Bud Light? Are you kidding me? Do you like the taste of rotten corn and barley, which is poison for your body? I think Ashley's an alcoholic, because all she talks about is alcohol and bars.
I agree with you. I completely agree. I don't know why you... I completely agree. You're an alcoholic and you're addicted to sex also. You're a nymphomaniac and an alcoholic. You also like bestiality.
I also disagree about that. Okay. No. Talk about Tumblr. Justin, start a Tumblr.
I don't know what Tumblr is. I feel like it would be like one of those things where it's...
I'm excited to see your...
I feel like it has something to do with anime.
Yeah.
So I feel like I would be confused a lot, because I don't really... I've watched anime before. Guess what I watched?
Sailor Moon.
Pokemon.
Oh.
Does that count? Probably not, right? They're like... is Pokemon like the... okay. Pokemon is to anime as Skrillex is to dubstep.
Oh my god. Which of the starter Pokemon would you get? Squirtle, Blastoise, or Gardevoir? Is that his name?
Gardevoir? What the fuck is that?
Which one's the plant one?
Bell?
No! Okay.
Bulbasaur?
Yes.
Gardevoir? What the fuck is Gardevoir?
I'm sure that's a Pokemon. Hold on.
Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, or Pikachu, right?
No, Pikachu wasn't a starter. That was just... oh, Gardevoir is...
Gardevoir is not even a thing. There was no results on Google. No results.
I swear to God, I thought Gardevoir was a Pokemon. Okay, so no.
It's Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander. Those are the three original ones, right?
Yeah, Squirtle. Okay, yeah. So which one? What the fuck did I say?
Gardevoir. What the fuck is Gardevoir?
I said some other stupid ones. Okay.
Did you? Okay.
So which one would you get?
Well, it means like what kind of environment you're in. Where am I?
It doesn't matter. Just pick one.
Am I in Canada?
Sure.
I'm gonna get fucking Charmander then. Okay, he can keep me warm.
Obviously. And you can fly because he's a fucking dragon.
Oh no, he can't fly. He's too small.
No, but he evolves.
And too pudgy. Well, yeah, eventually, but that's like way in the future.
But like, yeah, he can keep you warm. Oh my god. Okay. If you like make his tail not be on fire just so you can cuddle at night, would that kill him?
You know how I said that thing about bestiality?
I just want to cuddle. That's all I want. I'm not gonna fuck Charmander.
I mean, well, yeah, no, Charmander's the shit. What's like the, okay, I know like people who like dubstep get really like mad at like Skrillex, because they're like, Skrillex is everywhere. Skrillex is like the stupid, like, not hipster dubstep guy. Is there like other versions of that?
You mean like...
like other things, or there's like that one thing that made it popular and then nobody likes that thing now?
How people called Taylor Swift country, and then everyone was like, no.
Well, I mean...
Or like...
It's like Luke Bryan. Luke Bryan makes millions of 16-year-old girls be like, I love country! And then, but they don't know any other country.
That is true.
Luke Bryan is good, but he's the Skrillex of country.
In the 5th Outside the Comfort Zone, we joked about me being pregnant, and the 2 most recent comments, 6 days ago and a week ago, are, is she really pregnant? Oh my god.
And she's joking about the pregnant, right?
I'm not joking about the pregnant.
Hey, so, you know how last podcast we talked about the celebrity nudes?
Yes.
I saw them.
Oh my god, you're so gross. Why?
Because I was curious.
Who did you see?
Jennifer Lawrence.
Was it good?
Not really.
No?
Well, I mean, like, for Jennifer Lawrence, yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, he's not all that.
Well, wasn't, no, like, she's pretty, but, like, I was just, like, I just wanted to know if it was real, or if it was just those, like, stupid photoshopped ones.
Oh yeah. Was it real?
Yeah. It was just kind of really disappointing. I was just like, oh. I wasn't like, I'm gonna get my rocks off to this.
No?
It was like, meh.
Meh.
For
a t-shirt, it's not Venom, it's Victoria. Can we please make that t-shirt?
No.
Please.
Oh yeah, because I screamed that. I was like, it's not Venom, it's Victoria! Yeah, that's what I did in that.
That is what you did, and I loved it, and it is Venom.
Okay.
Okay,
well,
I'm gonna pick a topic out of the hat, and we're gonna fucking talk about it, and that's just how
this
is gonna go.
I have topics on my phone.
Amazing. BJ tips. Give some BJ tips.
Well, put it in your mouth and... Oh, this guy got a tattoo on the back.
Focus!
Okay. Parodies, oh my god. Okay, so
BJ tips.
I started a note on my phone of parodies that I've decided I'm going to make.
For your channel?
Yeah, for just my life, actually.
Okay.
So music videos, what I want to do. So I want to do Dad with the Phone.
Yes.
Which is bad to the bone. But with dad just like taking selfies. I want to do Puddle. I knew there was a puddle when I jumped in.
Oh, okay.
What else do I want to do? Oh my god.
Ugh.
I wrote it down. Oh, there's only 2 I wrote down. There was more! There was more. Oh, Shake It Off. I want to do Jack It Off.
Jack It Off, yeah.
There's just like a whole bunch of parodies that I want to do, and I feel like I could write them.
You gotta do it.
So I'm gonna try and do that.
Those would be funny.
Those would be funny.
Now give some blowjob tips. Help the people.
So what you're gonna want to do? Get the dick. Put her in.
Put her in.
Put her. Anything a girl does with her mouth besides bite on the penis feels good. So just go to town.
So just lick it like an ice cream cone.
Yeah, I mean, practice makes perfect, really.
So you just gotta every day get your BJ train.
Get it on. And if your boyfriend complains, I mean, get a new one. Because he's probably gay. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so I got some podcast topics. Oh my god, I don't care about Diamond Digger Saga. Okay, let's talk about ads for a second here.
How many of you had to deal with an ad before this video? That's...
Everyone, because we monetize these videos.
Yeah.
We put the ads on these videos. Blame us.
Because we want some money because we're university students.
Yes.
And we need it to live.
So, when ads first started coming out on YouTube, nobody knew what they meant. They were like, YouTube is making money and we're pissed off. They were like, YouTube used to be awesome, now there's ads, and they never understood. YouTube is a fantastic business. Ads is what allows everybody to come to YouTube, be able to make a living doing things on YouTube that makes the content better because they actually care about it.
Yeah.
So bitch, please. Okay.
I thought that was going to be a rant all about ads that you have to put up with on your phone.
No. I want to talk about ads on YouTube because people always complain about ads on YouTube. Ads on YouTube make YouTube a better thing.
Yeah.
So deal with the 10 seconds and then hit skip this ad.
Yeah. Or, I mean, I get it. The, like, 30-second ads that you can't skip. Those are annoying.
Yeah, those are kind of annoying. That shouldn't be allowed.
No. Okay.
So I want to talk about catfish.
Catfish? I've never had catfish.
Have you? Because you do a lot of internet dating.
No.
I like meeting guys online.
Have you
ever met a guy online, gone out for a date with him, and him be completely different than he says online?
There was one guy who I went out with, and all of his pictures were great. He looked really good, and he, like, we clicked over text and everything. We went out. This was, like, a month and a half ago. And I sit down, horrible BO, and he's missing 2 of his front teeth, which in his pictures, he was not. He was not. And well, I was like, oh, it must have been recent, you know? Yeah. I'm okay with that. But then he's like, yeah, like 2 years ago I got in this bar fight. And I was like, I don't want to replace my teeth. And I was like, well, I'm not okay with that.
I mean, so 2 years ago. So these pictures were from 3 years ago?
Yep. Well, I mean, I guess
when he smelled good before. And when, well, you can't know.
I couldn't tell how he smelled, but that's like turn off. I'm not going to date you.
When you go on a date, smell good.
Like shower maybe? Like wear some deodorant if
Put some
possible.
fake teeth in.
Like.
So those pictures were from 3 years ago? Or at least 2 years ago?
Anytime before his... I mean, maybe he's really good at Photoshop and just like added them in. Who knows?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I would do that.
You know? I'd get really great at Photoshop. Or I'd go to the dentist and get some fucking teeth.
Maybe he can't afford them.
He can't afford them. Oh. He has a great job working on the, I don't know, railway or making trains or something.
Making trains or something.
A big part of the conversation.
He works for Thomas.
He works for, like, Thomas the Train. He was like, yeah, like, I make really good money. And I was like, well, you know, your teeth.
That's his opening line?
Yeah.
Hi!
Oh my god.
I'm Jeffrey. I make really good money.
When me and Bronwyn were getting harassed by those guys, their line trying to get us to come home with them was, we make like $8,000 a year. And I was like, or a month.
We make like $8,000 a year. We're actually below the poverty line. So if that turns you on, come on.
Sleep with me.
We can have some Spam on toast.
Ew.
You know what Spam stands for?
Disgusting half meat.
Salami, pig, and meat. I don't know. But it's something like that. Google it. It's something like that.
Google it, because we won't.
It's something like, it actually just stands for like salami, pepperoni, artichokes, and meat. Or something stupid like that.
That's fucking gross. I'm like not even in frame.
It's all like smooshed together. I've never... Wow. Am I like...
You're like way over.
I'm gonna move over. Like, so you can actually be in the shot.
In the video.
Yeah, I guess you can come into the video if you want.
Thanks.
So, I've never had Spam.
I've never had Spam either. I did see that my Super Sweet 16 for the girl whose like grandfather invented Spam. Total fucking bitch is what she was. Just like, I don't like that car.
My Sweet
I want
16?
this car. Yeah. Have you seen that on MTV?
No.
Rich kids get like these lavish parties, and some of them like they're really gracious about it, and then other ones, there's this one girl where she got this car a day before her party, and it's like one of those $50,000 cars. And she was like, this isn't the right car, and you didn't give it to me at my party, so now people aren't gonna know that I'm rich. Oh my god, I fucking hate you. And then she just ran away. And it was,
oh my god.
It was one of those shows that made me feel so good about myself.
Those are the shows, oh man, I just want to punch all of them in the throat.
If my future children ever turn out that way.
Mine aren't, because I'm not going to be rich and I'm not buying them a shit.
No, fuck, get a job.
I am not buying my kid his first car.
No?
I refuse it. I won't, even if I'm a multi-millionaire. I will not buy my kid their first car.
But their second and third car, I fucking will.
No, I'm not buying them shit. I'll spoil my kids. Like, I'll be like, let's go on a family vacation, like, every week.
What's a week?
Because that's fucking fun. If they want a car, which they will, they fucking buy it themselves. And I'm not giving them, like, a driver or anything like that. Like, they fucking get a job and buy your own fucking damn car.
Agreed. Yep.
Bitch.
Whoa. 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 Taking it a little far.
I got a job when I was 12 to start saving up for my car.
Hey, if you want to hear about our jobs, go check out the last podcast.
Oh yeah, we're talking about enemas and... Oh no, we didn't talk about enemas.
No, we don't talk about enemas. Why is your go-to thing always the enemas?
I don't know, we're... yeah, so I'm getting a group enema soon coming up.
Really?
I have an appointment for an enema.
I bet you do.
My foot is in the shot.
Your foot is... Okay. There was one podcast where you were wearing no socks, and your foot was just, like, in the shot the entire fucking time. And I was like...
I wasn't wearing socks?
That probably grosses some people out real bad.
Or it turns them on real bad.
Just
I mean, real good. I can't even like sit up normal because you're so short. I have to like sink down to your level.
I'm sorry.
I was probably wearing flip flops when I got here.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I was like, why wasn't I wearing socks? I always wear socks, but.
See, I'm not the only fucking person who likes their feet covered all the time. My feet are freezing right now.
No, I don't like them covered all the time. I just have to wear socks when I wear my cowboy boots.
Okay.
Yeah, what were we talking about before spam?
Catfish. Have you ever been catfished?
No.
Alright then. Why did you want to talk about that?
I don't know, because I was just thinking about it, and I was just like, yeah. I bet she actually has a catfish story.
No, just a toothless guy story.
Shitty.
Yeah. I don't know. Online dating is weird. It's like, so many people are so creepy. Okay, I was talking on Tinder to this guy for literally 5 minutes. That goes to my school, and he's like, yeah, we should hang out sometime. I was like, sure, we could get some coffee. And he's like, I actually don't drink coffee. And like, I, at this point, was brushing my teeth. I put my phone away, so I wasn't replying for like 3 minutes. But I come back to, oh my god, is that okay? Can we still go get coffee? I'll buy you some coffee if you want some coffee. I will drink some coffee if you want some fucking coffee. And I was like, I didn't say anything. I just unmatched us. I was like, you're fucking weird, and I'm not willing to put
up I don't drink coffee. It's just like 10 seconds later. Hey, is that okay? Are we okay? I can drink coffee for you. I can do anything for you. I love you. Have my kids, please.
Oh my god,
They can drink coffee if you want.
Like, I know I'm super great, but like, calm the fuck down. What's your favorite food? Coffee.
You know, coffee, I mean. My favorite food's anything you want it to be. Meat. Okay. No, my favorite food. I like me some pasta. No. Jamie's mom's spaghetti.
Is that just like a... Or like,
no, that's like, it's like the fucking best food ever.
Okay, she makes... Have you tried those little cinnamon bun things that her mom... They're so fucking good!
Like those cheesecake things that Jamie brings camping.
Those are
really good too. They all make really good food.
I used to go over to her house and get those cinnamon bun things.
I went over there 2 nights ago to have spaghetti.
Now I want to try her spaghetti.
And it was so good!
What did she do to her spaghetti? Why is it so good?
I don't know, just the sauce.
What did she do to the sauce?
It's just like you can just rub your face in it. It's so good.
Is it Alfredo sauce?
No, it's like meat sauce. Ooh. Like, meh.
It's meh sauce!
Meh sauce! It's just so fucking good. It's like...
Shit, I want to try it.
Oh, it's so good. It's like taco meat, but except for like in a meat sauce. Yeah, but it's like it has like a little bit of like a taco flavor, but then it doesn't, and it's all like, oh, it's just so fucking good.
Okay.
So I just want some now. I'm really hungry, by the way.
So am
I. I had 3 pieces of pizza for lunch.
So fat.
No, that's like none.
Oh, okay.
I only had 3 pieces left because I ate 13 last night.
Oh, you're so fat. So, I love Italian food. I think everyone knows that.
Vivo.
Yeah, and I'm going to Vivo.
With who?
I'm going with my family for my birthday. I think we're going on
When's
that
your birthday?
Saturday.
September 26th.
I'm so proud of you.
I knew it!
June 6th. And...
Yeah.
No, I'm going
Happy
on
early
Saturday.
birthday.
Thank you. I'm excited to be old.
You're just gonna be 19.
Yeah,
you're not gonna be, you're so young.
I'm so old. You're fucking 19 too, shut up.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be 20 in a couple weeks.
Oh, so old. In a couple months, like, try...
That's a couple weeks.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Not a couple months, try a couple weeks.
Try a couple weeks. Like, it's fucking June. So, I'm going there, and I'm so excited. I'm literally, like, starting to plan out my outfit and the portion sizes because I haven't been there in so long. And I'm just sitting there fantasizing in class about I cannot wait to have the Caesar salad in my mouth.
Get some more like belt loops.
Yeah.
She's trying to plan your outfits. You're like, I need something that can make me
I'm wearing a dress that's very flowy in my stomach
just
area.
so that you can fill it all up because you're gonna get fat as shit.
I'm gonna get so fat. I'm so
You're gonna get
excited.
bloated and stuff. Like the whole like undo the belt buckle thing.
Oh, it feels so good. Whenever I'm driving home after I eat at school, I just like undo my buttons on my jeans and I'm just like, oh, yes. But I'm mostly excited that I'm going to Vivo and I don't have to pay for it because it's so fucking expensive.
Have you ever gone to Vivo and had to pay for it?
No, the one and only time I went was with Bracken. It was our second date and the bill was like something like $200 and I was like, I am never coming here when I ever have to pay for this. Because I'm never going to pay for
That's like going to the melting pot.
So fun.
I went to the melting pot with Jamie and her dad, and it was like $400.
Oh my god. What do you get at the melting pot? Is it just fucking cheese?
No, it's fondue.
Oh.
It's a 4-course thing. You start with like a cheese fondue with like fruit and like broccoli and like breads and stuff you dip in the cheese fondue. And then the next one's you get a salad too. You get like a full like Caesar salad. And then
I'm looking up the menu.
you get a meat. Like, so you get like a broth and you get all these meats. We got like lobster and chicken and beef and shrimp and all this stuff, and you fondue it, and then they bring out like 16 different sauces to dip it in.
Oh my god!
And then there's the chocolate fondue at the end for dessert, where they bring out cheesecake, and they bring out fruit, and they bring out like marshmallows and everything to dip in this chocolate fondue, and it's like, it's the shit. It's so fucking good.
Why is this so expensive?
It's like $100 a person, but like it's the shit. It's like $60 a person.
Okay, wait. I'm looking at the menu near me. Where are we?
Menu near me.
We're in Alberta. Where are we?
Alabama.
Oh, we're this one.
We're the only one in Canada.
We're the only one in Canada. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes, that one, please. And the menu. This might be really boring for you, and it's just how it's gonna have to go, you know?
I mean, the menu you probably shouldn't be looking at. This is a pod. We need to be very audio for this.
Okay, prices.
They don't put prices on the menu.
11 per person, 12 per person. Oh, that's not the price. Fucking shit. Yes, it does. 7.5, 8, 8.
Oh, yeah, this is the salads.
Oh my god!
So it's like you pick your different meats you want. So like, say I wanted some sirloin, some chicken, and some shrimp. That's like $80.
Oh my god! $45.
Yeah, those are for 4 pieces of meat.
Oh, like pieces or like?
Well, it's like a plate like this.
Oh.
It's
oh
like it's like really small. But I mean, like I ate mine and I ate Jamie's. Like a lot of I got filled up. Like, after 4 courses, you get fucking filled up.
I mean, that's how it works. Yes.
But it's expensive as shit.
Their mojitos are like $12. What the fuck? Where do they get off?
And they're probably really small too.
They better.
First time I went to the melting pot, this bitch, actually she was really nice. She had a huge tray with all the sauces on it, and she tripped and threw it at me. And spilled all of the sauces on me. And then you gotta dress nice to go to the melting pot. So I'm sitting there and I'm dressing all nice. We go boom! All of the sauces go all over me. And I was like...
Did they like comp anything for you?
She was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And I just started laughing. I was like, don't even worry about it. It's like, this is funny. Haha. And she's like, I'm so sorry. And then they didn't even like discount us on the check. I was like, bitch!
You should have been like, I am so angry.
Well, I mean, like, I'm too nice of a person. If it was like any other person, like if it was like some old person where they're like all like, and then they get spilt on, like they would have flipped shit. There was a lot of fucking sticky sauce, like teriyaki all over me in my hair, and I got like sweet and sour sauce on my balls, curry all up and down. So I mean,
I was having a nice moment imagining these sauces, and then you fucking ruined them.
No, you're never gonna have the sweet and sour sauce again.
No.
But anyways, it's really good.
Okay. I'm gonna like not be.
Okay, let's do a speed round. We didn't do that last time.
We didn't. We have to.
You changed the framing a bit. There you go.
Alright, speed round.
Let's do a speed round.
Do the speed round.
So, 15 seconds. Hit the timer up.
15 seconds. Okay.
To explain.
Okay.
If you could write a movie about yourself, what would... Actually, fuck that. Just words.
Just words.
We're just doing words. That's it. Okay. Germany.
Nazis. Done. No, I'm just kidding. I want to actually visit there. I feel like it would be fun. You know, go see Germany. I feel like I must be part German. I'm like a fucking mutt from all over Europe. So
Stop. It's extremely offensive to say Nazis.
Nazis. Mini golf, go.
I love mini golf. I'm really good at mini golf. I actually won mini golf when we all went. During the meetup, I went and nailed it. All of them, we won. I beat Bracken. I beat everybody. It was awesome. I used to work at a golf course. Mini golf. I like mini golf. Putting is hard.
Done. Actually, we weren't taking scores, so.
Yeah, but I won. Me and Bracken were. It's over.
Boo.
Evolution. Go.
I believe in evolution. You know, I'm glad we're not monkeys anymore.
Why are there still monkeys?
Because not everyone evolves at the same pace. I don't know. Evolution, I believe in it. Okay.
Stop. That was stupid.
Why are you giving me stupid topics?
Oh my god. Mini golf? That's a cool topic.
Porn, go.
Porn! Everyone likes porn. If you don't watch porn, then there's something wrong with you. No, that's not true. But like, I mean, porn is normal. Everyone likes porn. Sexuality is good. So watch it and look at it and enjoy it, I guess.
Done. My phone's gonna die.
Why don't you have the percentage thing on your phone?
I don't know how to get that.
iPhone 6.
I think it is so overpriced, and it may be down by the time I get a new phone next September, because that's when my 3-year contract is over, and I might get an iPhone 6 since apparently the battery life is better. But I wouldn't ever get one when it first comes out, because then you get all the glitches and people don't fix it. Okay. Camping this weekend. Go.
Camping this weekend? I'm not going camping this weekend. So, I mean, I don't know how I'm supposed to talk about it for 15 seconds. I mean, I wish I could go camping this weekend, but I can't. And I'm not, so I'm just gonna stay at home and not go camping. But I might go...
Shit, stop.
Dumbass. Your weirdest prof. Go.
I don't really have a weird prof. I haven't really had a really weird prof. Oh, except for this one guy who was so fucking in love with computer science, and oh my god. It was like his fucking obsession, and he always wore the same cardigan every single day. He never changed it or washed it, I'm sure.
Stop. Ask me that question.
Your weirdest prof, go!
So my 3D modeling prof from last semester, he would always model this raccoon in class, and he would always model it like very like sexual, he like sculpt the boobs and stuff, and we found out that he was a furry, and he has a website dedicated to one called Right to Raccoon. And he really likes raccoons, and they're like all sexuality.
Done. Right to Raccoon.
Rachel Raccoon.
Oh.
Right to Raccoon. No, Rachel
That's
Raccoon.
a better name.
Google it, Rachel Raccoon. It's, yeah.
Thought we were supposed to be very audio filled. Huh?
Oh yeah, well you, okay, well I'm not talking, you have to talk. What do you think about, okay, ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Fake boobs.
I've actually went through phases in my life where I thought I might get fake boobs, but like I was 12 at the time, so. But I feel like after I have kids and stuff, if I still want them and I'll be like 30 something at that point, then fine, I'll get some fake tits. But sometimes they look really good, sometimes they look like shit. Going camping next weekend, go!
Yeah, so I'm going camping next weekend. Might have to come back. Oh yeah, I sold my Jeep, so I might have to come back and get rid of my Jeep, which is really sad. I might cry, and then I might go out camping again, and then I'll probably drink a lot, and then cry myself to sleep because I'll be depressed.
Done. So I bought this new foundation pump for my Estee Lauder Double Wear from MAC, and I had to go in like 3 times to get them to like look in the back to get the pump.
The biggest lie that guys believe that when girls say it. Go.
I came. Seriously. We can act like we just had the most powerful orgasm in the world, but we probably didn't. We do it to make you feel good.
Stop.
Thoughts on the makeup that girls wear?
I like makeup that the good thing about makeup is that it gives girls more confidence more often. But if you wear too much, then it just masks what you actually look like, and then you end up just looking like a clown or something. But just like if it makes you feel.
Comforters. Some comforters.
Stuttering, go.
Sometimes when I talk really fast, I stutter, but I'm really surprised that I haven't done it when we do these speed rounds. It's usually when I'm really nervous, which is why I don't ever volunteer to read in class, because then I like try to read really fast to get it over with, but then it's also like I stutter over my words so people think I'm illiterate. Done.
Well, I hit lap instead of stop. God damn it.
The best date you've ever been on, go.
The best date I've ever been on was when I went to South America. I went to Brazil with Jamie once, and we went and we were walking down like this path that was like this, like, it was like a rainforest type of setting, and we were walking past, and then there was like this table like
that never happened. You're so full of shit. Where were you going with that?
I don't know. I'm just gonna keep talking until you tell me to stop.
That's really nice that you don't have an actual best date and you have to make it up.
I'm not that good of a boyfriend.
So I eventually got one of the MAC foundation pumps because someone went in the back and actually looked.
Thing is, guys don't care about go.
Me talking about makeup pumps. A lot of the times, like the problems that I have, basically anything I ever have to say. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Anything. Okay, we're done.
Oh, okay.
Do you have one for me?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so we've probably been doing this for an hour.
Probably.
Like at least.
At least, like
minimum.
Like I think like if hour was like the minimum, we've now exceeded an hour. Like if you went out to Kijiji and you were like outside the comfort zone, and then you put like minimum 1 hour and then like maximum 2 hours, and, like we would come up as a result.
Yeah.
What
the fuck are you talking about?
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get back on here so we can thank our patrons. So Justin, entertain people.
Well, I mean, we can always just talk about, you know, things that enlighten me lately. So, have you guys watched any movies lately? I wish I could just like talk to people. I'm getting really nervous. You need to hurry up.
Okay, so thanks to our patrons, Megan and Amoon. Send us your information, please.
Send us your information, Amoon.
Amoon. I love your name. Like, have you guys seen that thing on Tumblr where it's like Moon? The husky. Have you seen that?
No.
It's so funny. And then Hannah Salis, thank you. I'm going to link her Twitter and her YouTube down below. You should check it out because she's one of our best patrons, so thank you.
She is?
Yeah.
Who's the first one?
Danielle, right?
Sure.
Dana. It was Dana. That's her name. Fuck. Sorry. I'm double checking. It was Dana, yes. Dana was our first patron. But Hannah, I think, was our second.
No, I'm talking about who's this?
That's Megan. I think she's our latest patron.
Oh. Hi, Megan. Welcome to the family.
Thanks for being
Thanks for everything.
We appreciate it.
So we'll link your stuff out about Megan.
Yeah.
Send us a message with your information.
And guys, if you do become a patron, even if you just donate $1, what we're going to do is put the podcast up on Patreon a day or two early so you can see it for patrons only. Oh, yeah.
So if you guys want to be on there, if you guys are our patrons, we're going to put it up on the website, on the Patreon website, and we're just going to have it so just our patrons can watch it. Yeah. On Mondays.
Or Tuesdays.
Or Tuesdays.
And it really, it might not be every week. It depends on if we film earlier in the week than like Monday or Tuesday. But we're going to put it up early for you guys.
We're going to put it up early, yeah. And then everyone else, don't worry, you can still see it every Wednesday.
Yeah.
Every single Wednesday, you can look into our souls and hopefully like us.
Forever.
Or hate us. But just watch the video.
Yeah. Or you can just hate Justin because...
Or just hate me and like her.
Or you can just hate me.
Get this out of the picture.
I'm so sorry. Why are you so anal about this? I thought you didn't care.
I am in film school and it's all about framing. Okay? I know what I'm doing.
I bumped the camera and he's like, you moved the frame.
You moved the frame. Go look at the frame at the start of this video and then now look at the frame now. It's different. So, bitch.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. Well, thanks guys for watching. Have a great rest of your Wednesday.
Yeah. Have a good week.
Or, I mean, they could be watching it on any other day of the week.
Have a good rest of your day.
If you're watching this on a Saturday, have a good weekend.
And hey, you should do something that's outside your comfort zone. I think that should be our send-off. Hey. That's fucking genius!
How about you go and do something that's outside your comfort zone?
There you go. And join us next week for another episode of
Outside the Comfort Zone. Okay, bye!
Bye!
Okay, that was almost good.